Why is speaking a foreign language so hard? Why do we struggle speaking and freeze? Picture this. You're at an event and someone asks, "So, where are you from?" in a foreign language. You awkwardly answer, "I am from Argentina," as you learnt it in your language classes. Then you don't know what to say next, and the conversation freezes. Sound familiar? Well, today we're going to break down the science-backed way to start speaking fluently with confidence, without fear of making mistakes. Watch this video until the end, because at the end you will find important information you need to know. Most people think fluency is about knowing thousands of words. It's not. Many people can memorize vocabulary lists, but freeze in real conversations. When you translate every word in your head before speaking, your brain is doing double the work. That's why you feel stuck. The solution? Think in your target language from day one, even if it's just simple thoughts like "I need coffee" or "this cat is judging me." So how do you go from "I understand but I can't speak" to confidently holding a conversation? Science has the answer. Here are 5 steps to unlock your fluency. Step 1. The Parrot Technique, or shadowing. Copy first, create later. Your brain learns through imitation. Babies don't start by making their own sentences. They copy. So instead of worrying about perfect grammar, copy native speakers. Find a short phrase from a podcast or video, play it, pause, and repeat, matching the speed, tone, and emotion. This is called shadowing, and research shows it helps you sound natural much faster. Step 2. The mistake muscle. Make errors on purpose. Can you guess what is the biggest fluency killers? Fear of mistakes. But science shows that the more mistakes you make, the faster your brain adapts. It's called error-based learning. When you mess up and get corrected, your brain strengthens the right connections. So instead of avoiding mistakes, aim to make 100 of them. Step 3. The conversation sprint. Speak more without hesitation. Your brain learns by doing, not waiting. Instead of crafting perfect sentences in your head, just go for it. Research shows that real-time speaking, even if it's messy, helps your brain wire the language faster. Set a timer for 60 seconds and talk non-stop about a random topic in your target language. It rewires your brain to think and speak simultaneously. Step 4. The daily language workout. Integrate speaking practice into your daily routine. Fluency is built through consistency, not cramming. Speaking a little every day is more effective than studying for hours once a week. How to make speaking a daily habit if you don't live in another country? Talk to yourself and narrate what you're doing, even if it's just, "I am making coffee." Leave voice messages instead of texting. For example, instead of texting your friend, "How are you?" send them a quick voice message in your target language. Talk to a pet in a foreign language. For example, "Hey buddy, what are you thinking about?" and then answer. Change your phone and apps to the new language. If you use ChatGPT or another AI service for work or studying, try using it in your target language. Finally, step 5. The social practice hack. Find speaking partners. Language is meant to be spoken with others. Join language exchange groups, find a speaking buddy, or participate in online speaking classes. The more real conversations you have, the faster you'll improve. If you're interested, let us know in the comments below by marking +, and we'll notify you about the next speaking event. Here's the truth. Speaking fluently isn't about being perfect. It's about being confident. You don't need to sound like a native to communicate. You just need to start and practice regularly. The more you speak, the easier it gets. So stop waiting. start speaking and watch your fluency take off. Every confident speaker you admire once felt just like you. The only difference? They kept going. You've got this. Here is some important information I'd like to remind you about. Do you know that learnt and learned are two different spellings of the past tense of the verb learn? In British English, learn is an irregular verb, meaning that the past tense is not formed by adding the standard ed suffix. In American English, learn is a regular verb. That means the past tense is formed by adding ed suffix. So, in British English, learnt is standard. In American English, learned is more common. Did you know that? If you found this guide helpful, hit like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. What's the biggest challenge you face when speaking a new language? See you in the next video.